friends, it's Amy at Doki Doki Forest. So glad you're here. Welcome. Come on in. Today is Friday, which means it is hashtag Flip Through Friday. And this is an open collab hosted by Kristina at Kristina's Shack, where anyone can jump in and share a project they're working on, flip through, maybe some tags you're working on, a journal you're working on, pretty much anything that you can flip through. I've mentioned before, but I even had a flip through where I was showing polymer clay creatures that I had made. So yeah, anything can be a flip through. Just be sure to use the hashtag and also tag Kristina so she can find you, and use the hashtag so we can all find you. So without further ado, this is what I'll be flipping through today. This is my first ever Christmas junk journal. I made this last year. And yeah, I'm totally new to this whole making journals thing. Even now, I've only made a couple of journals, and I'm trying to think. I don't think I've made another like hardcover one like this. This one's made out of chipboard. So I've made some out of Amazon packaging, and I've made them out of like a box of cookies or that sort of thing. But this is chipboard. I didn't know what I was doing. I still am kind of winging it when I do this stuff. But this is made out of a chipboard, so it's pretty thick. And yeah, I haven't looked at it yet this year, so I'm curious. I remember some of the things that are in here, but I want to make a new Christmas junk journal for this year. So I thought it'd be fun to look at this and kind of see what I did and maybe get some ideas or refresh my memory on what I did. And then also, of course, I want to do some new things. So let's untie this. This thing is a beast. This is a big journal. I am not going to make one like this again. Look at how wide this spine is. This is, that being said, I guess I needed that much space because it's chunky. But yeah, so I put in 4 signatures. And I didn't really measure or anything. You can tell by the spacing. It's just wherever I poked holes, that's where, the string went, or the thread went. Cut off the Y here because, if you can believe it, this was actually bigger. And then I decided I didn't like it, so I cut it. And then I decided I didn't like these sharp edges, and I could have just gotten some of those nice metal book edges you can put on the end. But, I don't know, maybe I didn't know about it or think about it, but I decided to just kind of round the corners instead. So, yeah, now it says Holla-da. But that kind of thing doesn't bother me. I see this as, my first ever, and I'm just going to keep it like this now. I'm not going to change it, even if I look at it and I think, oh, I would have done that differently. But you know what? It's just, this is just evidence of learning, trying to learn something new, diving into it, having no clue, and just going for it. And it's got a little bit of everything, We're just gluing on some paper. I have a little envelope here. Let's see. What did I tuck in this little bag here? We've got like a tag here that I made. Did this come out? No. And then I didn't write anything. Just got some kitties playing. See, I just made a little tag there to write something on. December 2022, and then here's a little envelope pocket with a little mug of cocoa. December 2022. This is my first ever Christmas junk journal. I love Christmas and the holiday season so much. Please feel free to add to this book in any way that you would like. Happy holidays. And I wrote that because I really want, if my kids look at this, or, someday if they ever look at this, I don't want them to feel like they have to keep this pristine, keep this exactly how I had it. The idea that I would really love is if everyone could kind of get in here and do a little doodle or add a little something, cover a page up if you want, whatever you want to do. I like the idea of people feeling free to add to it, whatever they would like. I don't want them to feel like they have to keep it as is forever and ever and ever. And here we are using some trash, and I do remember doing this on a Trash Tuesday, which is another hashtag hosted by Just Journaling with Possum Patty, and I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, so I do have a video up with me creating this page from some trash. The silver was like a sandwich wrapping, and this little geometric shape there, and then this was packaging from an envelope that came from Japan, a mailing envelope. And the stickers are not trash, but I just figured I should decorate the page. And then this page was a book page that I had used for the signature, so I just added in some of these candy cane JoJo images because my family all loves these Trader Joe's candy cane JoJos. They're really good. So they're like Oreos with pieces of candy cane inside, little pieces of peppermint. They're really good. And then, okay, so this is a page underneath here, but these here are stickers that I made last year. I just had sheets of sticker paper and I just drew on them and then painted them, cut them out, and put them in here. The little gift-giving squirrel giving the gift to the chipmunk and Santa Bunny. Okay, and then on this page, we have like another book page here. This is actually a Dunkin' Donuts like gift card holder. There's nothing inside, but I decorated the outside with this little gnome paper, and I have to put something inside. It's still empty. And then I used some pusheen wrapping paper over here on this side. This is just a small little piece of paper. They're all different sizes. And then this is a Happy Holiday Monsters Inc. card. Actually, no, it's not Monsters Inc. They have everybody. This is Winnie the Pooh. So this just says Tsum Tsum. These are all the little, like, Tsum Tsum characters. Or Tsum Tsum versions, I mean, of Disney characters. And this card was from Japan. And I had held on to it for a long time. And then I decided, well, let's just put it in here. And then this is another character from Japan. This is a little pup, a Sanrio character named Pom Pom Puddin'. I didn't put anything on this paper. This paper is actually really like fragile. It's very thin and rips very easy. It tears very easy. So I was kind of thinking it probably wouldn't even last in this book. It feels like it's going to tear out. So I didn't want to put any more weight on it. And then also I actually liked reading this. So it kind of has all these examples of letter writing. So it says like, Dear Tommy and Betty, all the Clarks, big and little, are going for a picnic on Saturday, and we want you to go too. We expect to start about 9 o'clock in the morning and get back in time for supper. Tell your mother we are going to Indian Falls in the car and hope she will allow you to go with us. So these are all letters, all dated 1929. So I want to still be able to read those. But something's still festive in the corner, so you can read it, and yet it's got a little holiday something. And again, same with this page, you know, or the back of the same page. I didn't want to cover that. And then I used some of these papers that were just part of the flyer from the paper store, but they have like these really cool ads, and so I wanted to remember these hot chocolate bombs, cocoa bombs. These are just super popular. So I thought that might be interesting in the future. Like, will they still be around, or will this be the kind of thing like when I look back at something from the 70s or 80s and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. So I thought that might be kind of cool. And I wrote, hot chocolate bombs are so popular. They are fun, but rarely taste good. That's what we found so far in my house, is that we haven't found one that actually tastes that good. And then again, with this side, gnomes are like so popular. So again, I thought that would be really cute to kind of remember the gnomes. And my boys were gifted a little gnome each last Christmas. So I thought they would enjoy remembering that. Then we have this popular Book of Popular Science page. And again, it's pretty, you know, thin and very terrible. And I kind of felt bad about covering it, so I left it. And then this is even more thin and aged, and of course it's right here in the center, and I was noticing it ripping. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have put this in the journal, but I loved, it's a beautiful poem about a boat. It doesn't have anything to do with Christmas, but it's a nice poem. Life, what is it but a dream? Ever drifting down the stream, lingering in the golden gleam. Life, what is it but a dream? So it's a beautiful poem, and I thought, you know, there's nothing on this side, so I added a little happy snowman sticker there. Or snow folks, you know. Another little gnome there. And then on this page, again, I didn't want to cover this paper, but over here, I added some wrapping paper in as one of my paper choices. So I added, this is also wrapping paper, this big picture of Buddy the Elf, because we love watching this movie. It's probably our favorite one. And then on this side, a cute little postcard, little pusheen wrapping paper underneath, but like this postcard is so cute. So it looks like a birthday party, but it is actually a little Christmas postcard. Super cute, from Japan. And some wrapping paper from a gift that I got last year. And then again, some more wrapping paper from gifts that I received. I like to remember what wrapping paper we used, and then you can see I've got this like puppy wrapping paper down here too. And then over here we have a mushroom. I was using napkins because I was inspired by Janet Nash using her napkins and painting on them. And this is a little receipt from Barnes & Noble. We went to the Starbucks and got our peppermint mochas, which is like every year I love to get a peppermint mocha over there. And then when you turn the page, now this all goes together and you can see my napkin mushroom forest. So these were all painted on napkins or cut out of napkins, and then I just made it into a whole forest. And again, that came about from watching Janet Nash paint on napkins. I think she did a poinsettia at the time when she was doing her process video, and it's amazing. This is a video I have on my channel as well, so you can see how I did it, or go to Janet Nash and see how she did it. Peanut butter blossoms. This is another page I did for Trash Tuesday. This is all Hershey Kisses wrappers that I glued on, and they are on there pretty good. I didn't know if they would last, but they feel good. Like they're, you know, there's a couple little pieces right here sticking up, but for the most part it's sticking better than I thought. And then the recipes over here, so that way if anyone wants to know how to make them. Oh, and I put a little note. Every year the boys and I bake Christmas cookies. One of our essential recipes is the one for peanut butter blossoms. These yummy peanut butter cookies are so good. They are often the first Christmas cookies we make. Like this year. Here is our beloved recipe. May it bring you yumminess and joy. So that way no one has to ever wonder how to make them. It's right here. And a little sticker there with Santa. Looks like he's pouring some milk. What is he doing? Oh, he's baking. There we go. We can see the bowls now. So that's the Santa Cooking Club. And here's a recipe. And these were some more recipes I thought looked good, but I haven't made them. I didn't make them last year. So there's like the black and white cookies. Oh, sugar cookie recipe. I have made sugar cookies, of course, but not that particular recipe. Some painty paper back there. And then some more recipes I thought looked good. Ginger snaps, reindeer clumps. I've made something like that. They weren't called reindeer clumps. They're cookies. So this might be something different. But anyway, heavenly meringues. And then what's this? I've got a little pocket here. Little wrapping paper pocket. And inside, is this another recipe? Let's see. I don't really remember. Okay, we have a gingerbread recipe. That's awesome. Yeah, so I haven't tried that recipe either, so I would like to try them. Try to include a little of everything in this book. And then here's some things we got last year, some jammies we got, and Marvel socks. So those were just, you know, when you buy something like that, it has the tags, and I thought, well, I'll put them in here. That would be fun. And then a card on this side that I included, really cute snowman with some snowman wrapping paper. And another page from the paper store. Oh, and then I thought it was cute to have, when did Santa Claus first appear? Would you believe in the 200s? A man who performed several life-saving miracles became revered by both Catholic and Eastern Orthodox churches. He was canonized St. Nicholas. His fame traveled to the Netherlands, where his name was spelled Sinterklaas by the Dutch. He traveled by boat to leave gifts, or maybe lumps of coal, at children's homes. In the 1800s, the poem by Clement Moore, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and Thomas Nast's drawing of a rotund, jolly, bearded man who he said lived at the North Pole set the stage in America for today's Santa Claus. Oh, there was a drawing above, and I didn't cut it out, so I should have cut it out to put it here. I'll have to find another one to put it up there and have Thomas Nast drawing. So I thought that was neat to have a little history of Santa. And this page is some more trash fun. So, of course, I love these flavored seltzers. Cranberry and lime juice from Trader Joe's, really good. Lindt chocolate is a big favorite. So I thought it was... This paper was already here. It had this lady's picture. And so I just put the little chocolate wrapper so you can still see her. And then some wrappers from it, some of the other candies we got. We had glazed vanilla bean scones. Those were really good. These Percy Pig jam sandwich cream little cookies. That was our first time having those last year. And again, this was some of the wrapper from, I think, the bag of chocolates. I think it was still those Lindt chocolates. And here we have some gingerbread fun. So just a little collage here. This was from a Trader Joe's bag that said ginger and spice. And then I had this tea, ginger snappy ginger tea. So my friend and I were watching these Christmas movies, and we would make sure we had like a themed tea to go with it. So I got these ginger snappish teas, so I would have a Christmassy tea. And then just a little gift tag on the back that you can open up, and a little sticker. And this is just a little of everything. This is, again, just some packaging I used, some painty paper. And then I just thought this was a cute little mug. But there's plenty of room still here. You could add more stuff if you wanted to. And then again, on this page, there's wrapping paper. And then these are some chocolate coins that we had. So I just saved the wrapper and stuck those on there. And then some more stuff that we had that year, like these Russell Stover Marshmallow Santas. We love those. And this is the first time we had these sour cream and... Oh, no, it's not the first time we had these. But it was the first time we had this little gift size. It was very cute with the little Pringles guy all dressed up like an elf. And then this page, again, I just think some of the packaging is so cute that you get with the Christmas candies and everything. So I just wanted to use it. So I've got the Crunch Bars in there and the little stockings. And then this was a little hot cocoa that had an owl that I thought was so cute, so I wanted to use that. And then this came from the side of the box. And then Trader Joe's chocolate chip muffins, blueberry muffins. Those are really good, and we like to have those on the morning, so that way we can just wake up on the weekend and there's already muffins. It's really nice. And some more gnomes over here. A little gift tag there. And then this page is a gift tag and then some wrapping paper. Again, there's still plenty of room. And I was adding some pictures from magazines. It's just a little bit of everything. This page, I thought I would add this almond extract box because we're always using this for different recipes. And look at this, tasty tips and twists. Add a few drops to coffee or homemade lattes. So some different ideas. Add them to shakes and smoothies. Put it into biscotti batter. So some good ideas here. So I thought that was cute. And then this was the box from our gingerbread Christmas house that we decorated last year. And it was so cute, so I cut that out. And then on the back there's some Moomin tissue paper because I received some Moomin gifts last year from the family. And that I didn't do anything with. I must have felt bad about it because I liked the pictures. And then on this side, we have a Trader Joe's bag that I put on some kind of packaging here. Oh, this was for like a cake or something from Trader Joe's. It was a festive cake you could get. So I thought this was so cute at Trader Joe's how they have these paper bags and they have a print of a house on there, like a gingerbread house. So I made it so it could open, and there's a little gingerbread guy inside. And then you can open it this way, and there he is. You can see a little reindeer. I put a bunch of tissue in here to try to look like snow, glittery snow. And then on this side, this was a carton that I used, and I just turned it into a house. That was another Trash Tuesday. And this video is up too on my channel. Here's some more recipes to try. Specialty quiche, gluten-free banana bread. And then this is from an Amazon catalog. They always had such cute paper, so I didn't want to cover it up. But I like the wish list up here. I would like to write things that the boys wanted. I should have done that last year. Cute postcard. And then here's the other part of the gingerbread house, but I liked that it had this window, so I just made it so you could see these cute little stockings, this little guy. Then you open it, and you can see a nice little cozy picture. Stockings hung by the fire with care. And then here's just some more. The paper store, because we always buy some ornaments over there every year. Reindeer plush stocking, that was new, so I put that tag in there. And then we have, is this another recipe? A Dickens of a Christmas. Oh. So this tells you about mincemeat and mid-Victorian England with Mr. Dickens. All right. So I'll read that another time, but there's some information in there. Let It Burrito. So this was a card from Chipotle I thought was cute. And then in here, Seasons Streamings, what to watch this holiday season on Disney+. So I always think that's cute, so we can remember, like, what were we watching? Hopefully we'll get another one this year. And this is just, you know, collage, but again, definitely has room for pictures. You could put anything in there. I think I should add some pictures. That would be cool. And more packaging from the seltzer water. Oh, this page ripped out, which I knew it would, so I'll probably glue that to something else. It's just too thin. And then again, just some paper here, collaged. And then these characters were on, I think it was another gingerbread house. I don't think it was sugar cookies. So I had to have the Peanuts characters on there. And some Starbucks. There's the cup. Candy cane JoJo's again. This came from a McDonald's cup that had a design on it, so I cut that out and added it on both sides. Peppermint latte that I love. And then when I got my drink, instead of Amy, they wrote Annie, so I loved it, so I put that on there. Little Annie. Oh, and here is a recipe. So these are all the ingredients that my son wanted me to buy last year so he could make his homemade ice cream cake. So I kept that little list. Tuck that back in here. And a Moomin tape from the gift that I received from the Moomin shop. And just some tags over here, some paper. Again, definitely room to add some more here. I think my main goal was just to try to get something on every page last year. It wasn't that it had to be finished. I just wanted to get something down. Oh, this I thought was funny. Look at this. This was Santa using the porta potty. Probably the easiest thing to use if he's delivering presents at all hours of the night. And these little kitties. And this was the back of a sticker sheet. I just thought that was really cute. It's like a little scene. Again, I could add some little stickers or characters in there. Some more wrapping paper. I loved this. Have a magical holiday. Thought that was really cute. Unicorn. Little Puppers page here. I wish I didn't put this guy sideways though. Last year I didn't really care about it, but now I kind of do. But this little Starbucks card is cute. More pups here. Here was a bank check that I just liked how that looked. the big store. Beautiful card from last year. Again, another sticker backing. And Amazon catalog here. This is really cute. Wind your way through the woods. And then these were some cookies we tried last year. These chocolate dipped JoJo's. So those were good. And the packaging was really fun. Here it is again. It's like a theater there. So I wanted to put something in here, but I couldn't find anything last year. These were some flowers I received. This is like a little wrapper that was on the outside, so I glued that in. And this is a little tuck spot here. I didn't tuck anything in there. A nice little door here, and then I had an envelope that I had used in this signature, so I put a picture of my man, George Bailey, Jimmy Stewart. We went to go see It's a Wonderful Life in the theater last year. It was awesome. So that is a memory. So we'll tuck him right back in there. Some cute cat wrapping paper. This was a cute little mistletoe package I got from Trader Joe's, so I put that in there. A cute little window so I can put something in there someday. Oh, look at this. Oh, if I see something like that this year, Kristina, I'll be sure to send it to you. She loves those caravans. And then, oh, here's the back of the mistletoe. Our real mistletoe is hand-harvested in the Pacific Northwest. Preserved naturally, it will last all season long. Hang from a doorway and steal a kiss from your sweetie. And then these guys were just super cute. This little milk and gingerbread cookie. Those look like those squishmallows. So I think it's part of that collection. And then cute little kitty Ziploc bag there. A little festive glasses on. And then in the back of the book, we've got this packaging. What were these? Some kind of chocolate. I don't know what they were exactly, but they're probably good. And then we had Dunkin' Donuts, now known as Dunkin', I guess. And I loved the wreath on the box. So I kept that, and look, I didn't put anything on that, so it's ready for this year. And that's it. That's my Christmas journal from last year. And yeah, I can still add some more stuff to it. I could even put 2023 on there if I wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to, or if I'm just going to start with something else. I feel like instead of working in here, I feel like I kind of want to start fresh and make a whole new one. But who knows? We'll see. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful week and a lovely weekend. And I'll see you again soon.